Whenever somebody comes to you and it is toggled down, low self, venting, judging, what seems to be someone upset, the first thing I want you to do is neutralize the language. I want you to get really good at this. So somebody comes up and they're like, "Sai, we are short-staffed." I respond, I go, "What is the current staffing level?" I resist the urge to say, "How short?" "Sai, we just got 3 patients dumped on us." "We have 3 new patients?" "Sai, we have someone who they want to jam their way into the schedule. And I've told them 100 times, we don't have a slot today, but they just won't take no for an answer. They insist on being seen." "We have a patient who is requesting care." I want you to listen to how people present things, and then I want you to neutralize the drama and as if editing the story, just get people back to center. I want you to repeat back to them a more neutral way of seeing the world. This is setting a bit of a micro boundary where you're saying we aren't going there. Another way to neutralize things is to say something positive and reinforcing on your aspiration on how we would see other people. So, "Sai, environmental services, they don't answer their phone and they're avoiding us." "Sai, I called dietary and they asked me if I had time to go pick up our own trays. I'm not a flight attendant." I'm like, "Well, certainly you're not. I'm going to choose to believe that dietary is just trying to manage their own resources really well and ask the honest question, do you have time? If so, go get the tray. And if not, ask them if they have another option." Like, calling people off the cliff, calling people out of worst case scenario, calling people to see reality as it really is. If you do it by telling them they're not seeing it, the ego will grab it and fight it. If you just simply neutralize it by saying something back to them that just translated into a less drama statement, you will soothe them because they came to you upset and that you're showing them that you're neutral. That's soothing, that you're not also excitable. Just imagine if you went into the emergency room and you're having chest pains and the provider comes out and you're like, "I have crushing chest pains." And the provider's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. Me too. Does it go down your left arm?" You're like, "Yes." And the provider's like, "Oh my gosh, mine too." You came there for medical care and you're finding out that they have the same problem you do. You're not going to get medical care. When people come to you for leadership, they don't need your opinion, your collusion, your sympathy. They need you to neutralize the language and to get all of us back into a better part of our brain. And as a leader, I always go first.